Hi, before we begin with this, please make sure you know what you are doing or find someone who does before trying to modify your ride. Most likely you will have to find your own solutions to suit your particular model. This video simply describes my way of doing that on my machine. I sincerely hope it will help you should you choose to improve your scooter in your own way. Main goal of this project is to improve ride quality and add some dust and water protection for the new suspension system. Make sure that both chambers of the shock are completely empty. You really do not want to mess with it when pressurized. Check diameter of your shock pins. Most commonly it's 8 mm, then it fits right away. Removing inner bushings makes it 12, my pins are 10 mm. There is a rubber insert in the top eyelet of the shock to help dampen vibrations and minor misalignments. This is just something I found laying around. Not sure what it originally was for, but the pin fitted like it was meant for this. The press, well, it's a hammer of a gentleman. Turn it clockwise, otherwise something inside will loosen and you may end up in a mix of rage and despair. Guess how I figured that out. It is not easy when you are too lazy to look for a proper tool and just use bare hands. Once installed, in this orientation both valves are perfectly accessible for a shock pump. This is a Teflon coated rolled steel bushing to fit my 10 mm shock pins. Some high-tech polymer bushings are available as well, but I doubt these can survive inside the rubber insert without shattering. Attention, all you orcs out there. Leave your hammers alone for this one, or at least get something soft in between. This neoprene stuff proved to be a great protection against dirt, dust, water, run-over slugs, rotten fruit, mud, you name it. I made these out of hardened steel rod for linear bearings. It has better precision tolerances and removes some amount of play from the system, but with increased precision I was not able to fit these through the upper mounting fork in the scooter body, so I ended up using stock ones for the top and hardened for bottom. These seals are there just to stop the worst stuff from getting into the assembly. It cannot completely protect it from water and fine dust. A pair of these washers can self-align to a tapered surface of the cast scooter body. If your pins go all the way through like mine, really, seriously, use thread locker to make sure it does not shake apart. Do not over tighten to allow shock rotation. Again, thread locker will make sure it won't loosen. Right, using that torque wrench was a bit naive. I ended up relying on my hands. This is just trash. I had my concerns about air shocks with regards to my, let's say, abundance of body mass, but it ended up quite well, even though despite being maxed out, the rear one sags a bit more than I originally wanted, yet it's not a big deal. The only issue I currently have with it is occasional contact of the rear light and a mudguard. I am about to solve it by upgrading the mudguard since it does not work properly anyway. That's all I have to share for now. Hope you get some useful stuff out of this. I'm not doing a test ride video since I do not think that watching a wheel bouncing around on camera is overly conclusive. It is mainly about the ride feeling, and I can tell it is significantly better and more comfy. Front suspension was much more difficult to figure out, and that's what I'm gonna show you next. Until then, ride well.